regional heroes, but he gets stopped in the bracket runs by these classic villains. But today he's got one, and he's hoping for another. And if he wins this, he could be like the official defender.
If there's someone hungry to beat Drephen, it's definitely Reeve.
So what's his game plan going to be? How do you stop the spot dodge forward tilt?
Well, we were talking about it earlier, and he just said, like, I think Reeve's usual mindset is to try to grab a Sheik when they do the spot dodge, but I guess that's pretty hard with Marth.
It's tight timing.
So we were talking about maybe mixing up with, like, Nair to try to cover the spot dodge, maybe D-tilt. Say he might just try to play a safer game.
Drephen himself on a pretty hot run, taking doubles with Rick over Drug Fox and Bro.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess Rick's, that didn't really translate at all to singles for Rick, but maybe Drephen will have more luck. I think there's something to be said for the value of knowing that you're a winner. But, then again, maybe that takes away your drive. Drug Fox loses doubles, and he's hungry not to be upset again.
We might see that, dude. I know at least probably someone like Drug Fox expects to come in here to an Indiana local and be taking that money.
Yeah. When we picked him up from the airport, he was talking about how there are different kinds of tournament environments. There's super low stakes and low threat, low challenge. That's like locals. There's high risk or high variability and high challenge. That's like your nationals. And then there's this middle ground where he gets to face a lot of pretty good people, get a lot of variety of people to play against. It's an unfamiliar environment, but ultimately, Drug Fox doesn't consider the Midwest people showing up to Killer Round 2 to be a threat.
Yeah, I think it's probably everyone's objective today. Try to show them.
Yeah.
Show them.
I mean, they showed him in doubles.
Hopefully he got a little bit of respect, but here we go. Our other side, winners semis, top 8. We got Reeve versus Drephen. Spire Reeve. I'm sorry. Gotta give the sponsor a shout out.
Ooh, dude, Spire. What a great name.
Spire.
Aspire, Inspire, the actual structure itself, trying to climb to the skies. That's where Reeve's trying to go today into winners finals.
Okay, here's the safer game plan that Reeve was telling me about earlier.
Holy moly.
Yeah, dude, that's like, that up smash kind of has a weird hitbox on it.
Yeah.
It's big enough to clip.
It didn't look like he touched his hands at all. Sheik was shooting out some Triforce energy as well.
I like the needles there. Either they hit him or they cover that space that way he can't get
Needles are so low investment off stage.
That's an easy 15%. Dude, I gotta say, among the ridiculous things in Melee, Sheik's needles might be one of the things up there.
Yeah, I think Drephen's goal in life is to find as many ridiculous things about Sheik that he can, and make everybody he faces suffer the consequences of those that ridiculousness.
Yeah, I play Marth a little bit. I know a big thing in this matchup is you want to keep the other one above you, pretty much. Like Sheik wants Marth above her, Marth wants Sheik above him. And so I like the way Drephen's really keeping Reeve on these platforms. He's finding ways to just kind of work him up there. This is
methodical. It's like every stock has had a very similar pattern. It's hide in the corner, needle, needle, needle.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I thought that was up fam. No, he's just hitting needles.
Yeah. Reeve with a little bit of a head shake, but he's moving forward.
I think.
Oh, baby.
Oh. All right, well, I think we all been there.
Dude, Drephen is no chicken. He sees a guy on the edge, he's like,
oh, okay.
I'm going to go for it.
I thought we were about to see another repeat of that.
The double spot dodge. Oh, there you go, Reeve.
I know in his head, he's like, this is ridiculous.
But he got the punish. It wasn't, a kill at 168, but it was better than nothing. And right now, the best Reeve can hope for is better than nothing because Drephen is closing in on a 4-stock.
A little hasty with that down.
Okay, Drephen playing like he's at 10%. Oof. Like, what if I just went in with a dash attack, then rolled back? I'm confident that Reeve won't punish me.
You talk about Marthritis, man. Talk about those characters living the high percent against Marth, and this is definitely a huge example. She's at 202 right now.
Oh no! Reeve goes.
You don't want someone playing against you like that. I mean, I got 4 stocks.
He's just gonna get slapped. It's gonna happen.
Just wait for it.
Real slow.
Yeah.
Slap. Right in the face.
All right, but Reeve's smiling. I think Reeve's got a very sound mind to know. All right.
I think this is the kind of thing where he's like, I spent all day thinking about how to beat Drephen. I punished the spot dodges, and I still get 4-stock. Like, that's one of the great perils of Melee is in your quest to get better. sometimes you not only don't see results, you see actually the opposite of progress. You see yourself reverting to an earlier self. You see yourself tilting.
I think especially the way Drephen plays is probably pretty like defeating to play against. Yeah. With the multitude of spot dodges.
And Reeve's got it in him.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's Drephen's job to prevent that whatever's in him from coming out.
All right, so great classic pick with the Yoshis, you know. Marth's sword just covers about, you know, the entire stage and all the platforms.
Grabbing up.
Nice.
Top platform.
Oh, really good follow-up, just chasing him onto these plats.
Holy moly. Drephen's defense.
Ooh, getting through all of it.
DFE.
Oh.
NSE. And then he goes right back and that was an insane call. That's the most tilting thing I've ever seen in the game.
I'm pretty sure we just saw a scene from The Matrix where Neo's dodging all the bullets from Agent Smith.
And then he grabs it, they drop to the ground, charged up smash.
I think Reeve might need to mix up his DI on these down throws. Every single time he's just kind of getting sent to these plats, and Drephen's got the chase down.
Man, I love Reeve. Reeve and Reeve is one of my favorite combo videos, but I'm struggling to think of the changes that I believe he can make in the short run here.
Reeve's got the right idea when Reeve finally gets the first stock off, but he's got the right idea when he gets Drephen into the corner of putting those aerials out there and trying to lock him down.
So
the problem is Drephen's just getting through it too well.
What's going on with those up smashes? Is that Reeve missing DI? Is Drephen a legend? Is he just calling it out?
I think the down airs are just maybe a little unexpected for Reeve. Maybe I think Drephen's is good at comboing with it, but I think the down airs are a little unexpected. Especially
double spot dodge, no punish. Drephen takes center stage, but he gets punished. Oh, there it is.
I missed wave line, not looking good.
Oh my goodness. Drephen's got this rhythm of the double spot dodge, and if Reeve doesn't learn how to interrupt that tempo, he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, and I know tempo is actually a really big thing in this game. If you get someone off their tempo, I mean, you kind of throw off their combos, you throw off their defenses.
And in this matchup that's so reliant on like impeccable spacing, especially on Marth's side.
So I think I like how we're seeing Reeve get a lot more success towards the edge here. I think that's one of the benefits of Yoshi's.
That's
for
right.
any Marth.
And he's being more patient, frankly.
Yeah, see, Drephen, like, honestly, Reeve is putting out these forward airs, he's putting out these up tilts. Drephen's just, he's got the timing to weave, like, bob and weave through him and get through.
I've been trying to keep track of how often Reeve stays in the ground, and he doesn't. He jumps in the air so often.
I'd like to see Reeve try to establish a little bit more defense with his movement rather than his aerials. Because right now the aerials just, they're not working against Drephen.
Yeah, and Drephen is calling him out with Sheik's down air of all things.
Ooh. Oh,
but it's
Drephen was getting a little greedy down there.
Yeah, he's got his last chance.
Dude, game 2's a pretty important one. If Reeve can make this happen.
Drephen goes for the first stock nutty read. Come on.
Scary position to be in for Drephen, but I mean, he just keeps calm, you know, goes back for that ledge.
I feel like Drephen is one of those people where after you watch him choose an option, you're like, of course Drephen would do that. But when you're in the game, it feels like the most unpredictable thing in the world. Like, how could he possibly do that? And then immediately once it's happened,
that's what these top players do, man.
And it's what Drephen specifically does. Better than a lot of top players, frankly.
Dude, I gotta tell you though, Marth, he has a rough time against Sheik, man.
Drephen does, or Reeve?
I'm just talking about Marth in general.
Marth in general, yeah.
It's not a fun time for Marth players.
Yeah, I mean, it's been beaten to death over commentary, but like, yeah, sure, in theory, when we talk in our heads, maybe Marth wins. But in reality, there's emotions, there's things that aren't logical, and Sheik has a pretty easy time punishing Marth comparatively, and that can be a tilting effect.
No, I really think this is... So typically this is a really good pick against Sheik in general, but I'm liking this especially because Drephen's really just been getting Reeve on these platforms, and that's where he's been getting like a majority of his combos. Like we would see for that last stock, like Drephen basically did a down throw where he knew Reeve would get knocked up onto the plat, and he's just to wait and see for his tech and then cover that option. Like you can just visually, you can just react to the option that he covers. Whereas right here, I think it's going to be a little bit more of an os neutral. No plats for Drephen to really try combo on. He's not going to be able to get those down airs as easy. Yeah, that's right. And it's very interesting the pattern they play. It's like they're either playing on top of each other at the edge or they're super far apart when they're on stage. Drephen with that call, dude. Drephen just like set up there and grab Reeve.
Ooh. Needles? Oh, man. He
Good needle coverage.
sneaks in there.
Reeve was smart enough to save his double jump as much as he could, but, I mean, Drephen just had more needles, dude.
Drephen slid into the edge hog, dude.
That's the thing about Melee, dude. You get infinite ammo. Throw that out there.
You got as many bullets as you want, as many needles as you want.
Ooh, I like the DI down,
but lucky for Rick, he's also got as many wave dashes and dash dances as he wants.
Yeah.
He's just got to use them as much as Drephen's using needles.
Nice. I like the cross-up.
Yeah.
I actually think that might be a good way to get rid of the spot dodge. Just cross them up.
Yeah, especially because Drephen is now going to be conditioned via, as Reeve's losses, to punishing those areas on shield. So if Reeve can find a way to continue doing that, but not get punished and set up a new situation, he might get some success.
Ooh, we take those phantoms. Ooh, good spacing on the down tilt by Drephen. Right out there at Marth's range.
Here we go.
Where are we going to get off this? A little early, but...
Oh, man. Touches
that's
his
a little
forehead.
That's a little bit.
That's a forehead scratcher.
Yeah, I think Reeve kind of knows he was reaching there a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's probably asking himself, you know.
Reeve's melee hand reaches up to his brain. What's going on up there, guys?
Dude, what do I do?
I'm trying to win here.
It's like a scene from Inside Out or whatever. You don't know what to do.
Dude, maybe his core memories are gone. There was a memory where he beat Sheik, and some rogue sadness took away the memory of how to beat Drephen, and now he's left with only memories of spot dodges. What a hellish existence.
I'm just saying, like, I just saw Reeve just kind of got up tilted. Drephen just waited, man. I think Drephen's kind of got Reeve's general game plan on lock. Like, if you're just
composed.
If your opponent is just waiting there and like they're watching because they know you're gonna do something, that's kind of like that's just like that kind of hits you on a mental level.
You know,
like,
it's
dang.
You know, I'm sure Reeve will be able to analyze this set, gather data, find the openings and the places that he was doing well, win or lose if he makes a crazy comeback. But I feel like that very first stock on the first game, just
see another way.
Yeah, it felt like from Reeve's play and from his facial expressions that his plans were coming apart.
Oh my gosh! Look at the stare down, dude. Drephen actually just sitting there saying, "Come at me."
That's why we love Melee. It's these two guys are in the game.
Like that one little 5-second interaction just tells you so much between these two.
Yeah.
All right.
3-0. Another 3-0.
Dude, it's a lot of shutouts so far. Well,
and kind of unexpectedly too.
I know, right? As Rick and Drugfox, it's like you kind of